The Viper is in the building.
The venom that flows through Randy Orton's veins is as cold as ice on the grand stage.
He's the Viper, the apex predator, the legend killer. He's one of the greatest of all time.
For over 15 years, he has been a main eventer. He's held every major title on multiple occasions.
Orton continues to lay claim to the 3 most destructive letters in sports entertainment. RKO. Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura. A man who feels he has freed himself from the weight of the WWE Universe.
Introducing the challenger, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And introducing the champion, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion. He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
Who's gonna lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight? The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE. It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb, known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Producing a trampling. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. It didn't take long for Shinsuke Nakamura to rise to the top of NXT. Less than 5 months after his debut, he beat Samoa Joe at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 to become NXT champion.
Before the bell even rang, Nakamura showed why he was NXT's rock star as a live violinist played. By the end of the match, he was also NXT's champion. Two superstars, and they both only want one thing in the world: to be called WWE Intercontinental Champion. And now, they'll have their chance.
The two of you were discussing Nakamura versus Samoa Joe, a match I was lucky enough to call as part of NXT's commentary team. Those two guys like to hit hard, and the end result showed it, as Samoa Joe left the battle without his title and with a dislocated jaw.
It was just the start of their rivalry, which would include even more brutal matches and 2 more title changes between the greatest strikers in NXT history.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, elbow to the knee!
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Shinsuke Nakamura is known as the king of strong style for his devastating strikes. How can you neutralize that threat in this match?
The deadliest blow in Nakamura's repertoire is the Kinshasa. You have to go after his knees to disable that attack and slow him down.
Shinsuke puts enough power behind his knees to drop an elephant. To Corey's point, damaging his legs will take that away from him.
Shinsuke Nakamura being pressed hard here. Backdrop suplex.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now.
No need to panic, he's still swinging.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope.
Oh, geez, that could take you out.
Remember, it's all about the Intercontinental title.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer, but he found one when he beat Rude and captured the United States Championship for the very first time.
Whoa!
He paid for that one.
Oh man, big time.
Running knee lift.
Orton looking on his game right now.
Clothesline! This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton picking his spot. Punishing the human body.
Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Devastating elbow.
Remember, the Intercontinental Championship hangs in the balance.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
And in the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one. It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Toss to the outside. And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
Oh, if the first one doesn't get you, the second will.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Big. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
face first.
For the win to retain the championship. Plenty of fight left.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Orton looking on his game right now.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Shoulders down for the count. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Ouch. Oh my God, a clothesline!
Stomping. Ouch. How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent? Taking his time. Back suplex.
He has him right where he wants him.
KO from out of nowhere.
We could have a new champion. Shinsuke Nakamura is in trouble.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Launches.
Down to the floor.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, Shinsuke Nakamura is in trouble.
Inverted DDT. Look at this.
Boom.
Nice. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Randy Orton has shut down all uncertainty. He is now champion.
Congratulations to the Viper.
Moves like this are why the Apex Predator continues to be dominant.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Wow, the challengers simply refused to be denied, and now we are looking at a new champion. Unbelievable.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.